because of the excitement and the momentum in this room right here tonight. You know, on November 3rd, we're going to wake up on November 3rd and there's going to be a big headline in the newspaper. And it's up to us to determine what that headline says. Does that headline say, you know what, we stood up for liberty, we stood up for America, we stood up to make this country an even greater place? Or will it say, more of the same, more spending, more regulations, more taxing? You know what we're going to do in this room? We're going to make sure that that headline says we have a victory for liberty, a victory for the United States, and a victory for the people of this country.
Yeah.
You know, right now you may have noticed there's a few TV commercials on the air. One of them where my opponent says that she opposes the bailouts. Well, you know what she said to Marilyn Musgrave in 2008 when Marilyn Musgrave
Zach,
said
we're going to use all this against Betsy.
My opponent called that a
Hey, that's a really good-looking camera that you've got there.
She believed that in 2008, voting against the bailout was hasty. Let me make this clear. There is nothing hasty about voting no on handouts from the government in the form of bailouts and stimulus. You know, I want to thank you for being a part of this campaign. So many of you have volunteered to stand up and make sure that in November we are victorious. But we have to do more. We have the victory operation, the Larimer County GOP, the campaign of all these candidates standing before you tonight. Every single person needs your help, your phone calls, your emails, your letters to the editor. We have to do this together. There is no person who can win this race on their own. We will win this race together, standing up for what is right, for our first principles of limited government, fiscal responsibility, and that when we send people to Washington, D.C., we're sending them there to represent us, the people of the 4th Congressional District. We will stop the spending, we will balance the budget, we will end wasteful government, and we will do it by sending common sense representatives to the 4th Congressional District. I ask you for one more favor. Who will join me? Who will join me on the moving team to help Betsy Markey come back to the 4th Congressional District? Let's get it done.